Well, it's a vote that will shape Central Austin for a century and one that may impact other city services, and it could all come down to the mayor. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Daniel Marin.
And I'm Jennifer Sanders. Thursday, Austin City Council will vote on whether it wants to fund the design and roadway elements for parks and community spaces covering TxDOT's I-35 expansion project near downtown.
Now, these are called caps and stitches, and as KXAN's Grace Reeder explains, council members are split right down the middle on how they want to move forward, which means the mayor could be the deciding vote.
The future of Austin's most divisive highway will be decided this week. The question, can Austin afford to build massive parks over TxDOT's I-35 expansion project? Austin City Council members are split down the middle on how they want to proceed.
This is the most split I think I've seen this dais.
One group,
if we miss on this one, oh man, that one is just going to hurt a lot.
Wants the city to fund all of the roadway elements for as many deck covers in Austin's cap and stitch vision plan as possible, preferably all of them. They're looking at a wide array of funding options to get there.
Infrastructure is really expensive. We all know that, but we have to also think about what's the value of bridging our communities, bringing almost 100 years of divide, east and west, back together.
The other group thinks having these park decks would be great, but doesn't think Austin can or should fork out all the money to get them. So they're recommending only funding the early construction costs for the two caps staff recommended earlier this month. Those are the caps from 4th Street to Cesar Chavez and another from 11th to 12th.
My subquorum said, let's be realistic about our limited dollars and create a plan that we know we can fund, that when we promise to build something, we can deliver it.
Which means Thursday's vote is likely to come down to one man, Austin Mayor Kirk Watson. He told me Tuesday, quote, after looking at the choices we face, including how best to balance our comprehensive city needs and our financial resources, I've decided to support the staff recommendation. That would make Watson the 6th vote needed to go with the slimmer, more conservative funding recommendation. But the other side says they're still working to put forward more funding options in hopes of getting someone to flip to their side.
My hope is that, we're able to get to 6, but, I think with that comes a lot more discussion.
Grace Reeder, KXAN News.
So how much will all of this cost? That's going to be hashed out on Thursday based on what council decided to commit to. But to give you an idea, if Austin were to build out all of the caps and stitches at once, it would cost $1.4 billion and tens of millions more to maintain those spaces every year. Austin is only committing to funding the roadway elements this week. It's not yet committing to building those parks on top.